Mr. Ramirez. Thank you for sitting down with me and talking to me. So I understand that you're not enjoying the exercise programs that I had prescribed for you at home. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think I'm just a little demotivated. I'm not, where I want to be. I mean, when we first talked, um, you know, I was, I was working at the construction sites. I was able to move around and really, contribute to the projects, and I was able to run around out in the backyard and play with my kids. Um, it's for me, it's a little frustrating that we've spent all this time together and gone through all these exercises, and when I was in the clinic, it really felt like I was making really good progress, but at home, I'm not seeing the progress.
Okay. Um, I will definitely agree with you. I think you're making a lot of progress in the clinic, but that doesn't mean that you're not making progress at home. What makes you feel like you're not making progress at home?
So when my wife and I we went out to eat last week. I don't know. I spilled some food. Just I felt like because after the stroke I had all this drooping, and the muscles just weren't cooperating and weren't working the way that they should be.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That was very disheartening for me, and it just felt like I put in all this effort, and like I said, I really haven't gotten to where I want to be.
Okay. Is there anything that we could be doing different that would make you feel like we're getting where you want to be?
I don't know. Maybe if I saw it from another perspective. I don't know what it would take for me to feel like we were really making progress. I think I imagined I was going to be somewhere else by this point. It's going to be further along.
Okay. And is it, do you think that the exercises that you're doing at home, do you think that they're too easy? Are they too difficult? Are you just not enjoying them? Tell me about that.
I think maybe I'm not being challenged enough.
Okay.
When I was at work, I was up before the sun was up, and I was coming home after the sun was down. And I was able to put in a long day's work, and I think maybe I could push a little bit harder, and we could see results a little bit quicker. That's something I think I would like to see.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can take a look at the prescription that I gave to you again, and maybe we can come up with a plan together that, challenges you a little bit more. Maybe we can try to have it, more tailored towards what you're doing at work, within a good understanding that you do have a little bit of limitations, with having to wear your assisted device or your ankle foot orthosis, but we could definitely give you a little bit more challenge. Maybe that will motivate you again.
Yeah, I think I'd be open to trying that.
Okay. And then what about your kids? Do you get them involved at all in your in your activities at home?
Probably not as much as I should.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I like spending time with them, and maybe this is an avenue that they could be involved in my life, and I could spend some time with them. I think maybe I haven't thought about that, but I could bring them into that. It's pretty much them trying to work around whatever I've got, and I think maybe
Sure.
we could set something up at home. And I think that would probably motivate me if they were a part of the exercises.
Yeah, absolutely. So I definitely think that's a great idea that you should get them involved. I'm sure they would love to, be involved with your, rehab process, and I think we could definitely make that a goal as well, and plan to do that as well.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, good.